Don't blink. This video may turn your understanding of the universe upside down. It may even make you question the world as you know it. After you watch this video, the Earth will have carried us 60,000 kilometers through the Milky Way. Even though you've done nothing, your position in the universe is constantly changing. Simply put, we can never go back to where we were a second ago. We can never go back. Earth is the third planet in order of proximity to the Sun. About 150 million kilometers from the Sun. As we know, the Earth revolves around the Sun, and it takes 365 days to make one revolution. It also rotates on its own axis. It takes about 24 hours for the Earth to rotate on its axis. But when we are on the Earth, we feel that the Earth is moving quite smoothly. There's no sense that the Earth is moving at a fast pace. From the perspective of the solar system, the Earth moves around the solar system at a very fast rate. And when you look into the galaxy, the Earth's motion is not so simple. That's because the Sun is not the center of the galaxy. It's just like the Earth is constantly rotating around the center of the galaxy. The Milky Way is a barred galaxy about 100,000 light-years across, containing between 100 billion and 400 billion stars, and our Sun. It's at the edge of the Milky Way, about 30,000 light-years from the center. On the hanging wall of Orion, it's fair to say that the Sun is just a grain of sand. But even so, the solar system is still unique in the galaxy. Because as of now, we've only found the birth of life and intelligent civilizations in our solar system by the supermassive black hole at the center of the galaxy. The Sun led the 8 planets at about 230 kilometers per second around the galactic center. And the way he moves is not as regular as we might think. The Sun moves up and down through the galactic plane and moves forward in waves and spirals. So the Earth's path through the Milky Way is actually very complex. It takes the solar system about 220 million years to orbit the galactic center. That's called one galactic year. And the current age of the galaxy is about 10 billion years. The Sun is about 4.57 billion years old. So since the birth of our solar system, the Sun has carried the Earth around the center of the galaxy about 20 times, which is about 20 galactic years. During the last galactic year, dinosaurs were the leaders of the Earth's food chain. They ruled the Earth for 160 million years, which translates to 0.71 galactic years. And humans have only been around for about 2 million years. That translates to just 0.0136 galactic years, of which civilization has existed for only 0.000035 galactic years. It's safe to say, humanity's journey through the universe has just begun. It's not clear if we'll make it through a full galactic year. It's worth noting that in about 4 billion years, the nearest large galaxy, the Andromeda Galaxy, could collide with the Milky Way. At that point, humans will no longer exist. The Milky Way is now approaching it at 110 kilometers per second, but on a larger cosmic scale, the Milky Way has other ways of moving. According to astronomers, there's a mysterious and powerful gravitational center 650 million light-years away from the Milky Way, next to the Laniakea supercluster. Scientists call it a giant gravitational source. According to observations, the gravity of this giant source affects millions of galaxies, at least a few hundred million light-years away. Under the giant gravity source's influence, galaxies are also traveling through cosmic space at speeds of 630 kilometers per second. But that's not all, because when you look at the whole universe, it's still expanding rapidly, and that's causing the Milky Way to grow farther and farther away from other galaxies. Estimated by the Hubble constant, for distant galaxies more than 14 billion light-years away from the Milky Way, due to the expansion of the universe, the Milky Way is moving away from them even faster than the speed of light. In other words, the Earth is also moving away from those distant galaxies at faster than light speeds. And you, in front of your screen, can't even feel the change. In the blink of an eye, the Earth's position in the universe has changed dramatically. And all of this, we discovered while we were still trapped in our solar system. That may be what makes humans so small and so great. That we may never get out of our solar system, and we will eventually die out, but we have the universe in our hearts.